Okay, we're in the garage. That receptacle outlet is not GFCI protected. No warning stickers inside of that garage door. There's a pull handle. The door looks pretty good from the other side. I'm going to talk about it more in the next video. This is the pull-down attic access ladder. Again, we are in the garage. That's been bolted up pretty good. We're coming along here. Bolts, bolts, bolts. Alright. It's installed fairly well. Got lots of garage storage. This is plywood over wood lath. At one time this was a wood shingle roof. And then it's been redecked. These purlins are all undersized. Purlin struts and the purlins are undersized. Again, pretty typical with the age of the system. And what we've got over here is 2 layers of loose fill insulation. They've gone and added another layer of insulation. So you had the old darker fiberglass insulation and then the white insulation on top of that. Fan on, light on. Okay, let's turn the light on. That's pretty good. I don't know what the fan means. We'll find out. Coming along here, we got lots of trails running through here. Lots of trails running through this insulation. There's a mices. Electric cable. It's too close to the attic access. I'm not seeing any depth markers. Depth markers are not here. So, what else have we got? This is a hip roof with gable details. We can see the ridge vents are active. They're there. They didn't just install them. We're dealing with a lot of storage, which might explain the cracks on the garage ceiling. Just saying. Okay. Now, when they added this extra insulation, what doesn't look like happened, looks like they covered over a lot of combustible debris. Alright, that's left over because it used to be wood shingles. They took the wood shingles off, all that fell down, and they just covered over with other insulation. It'd probably be best to vacuum this out and replace it with all new up-to-date stuff. I'm not saying that has to happen. I want to recommend it. I don't know if it even happened in my house. Hey y'all, watch this. This is the kitchen vent fan vent pipe. And that's cloth tape. And of course we had a little bit of leakage up there. That's pretty typical. But cloth tape. Alright? Combustible. If you have a fire inside of there, you've already got a bad day. This cloth tape will catch fire because there's a fire inside of there. And now you have a fire in your attic. Just saying. Okay, that's the porch. I put the bad insulation over the porch area. There's the fan. I can see that right over there. Attic fans are not recommended because what happens is they create negative pressure in here. It sucks all your air conditioning out of your house. At one time, those were pretty cool, but if you've got good insulation and good ventilation, then they're not necessary. I can't make it over to the fireplace, but I can see that the framing is next to the fireplace brick right up in there, and I'm required to call that a deficiency. I talk to engineers all the time. I mean, every house has got a brick chimney. It's going to have that. But the Texas Real Estate Commission thinks that it's important for you to know. It'll probably never change. And again, attic fans are not inspected. They're beyond the scope and they're not recommended. We've got rigid air duct, which is pretty good. That's cloth tape right there. Not supposed to have cloth tape on it. But rigid air duct, that's going to be a good report. Now we're missing some insulation right in here. What I'm not noticing, what you should have, and again, it's the age of the house, but there are no soffit vent baffles. So we don't have soffit vent baffles either. Wish I could get a little farther over, but I don't dare to see how that plumbing vent pipe coming up through the ridge. See how that guy's performing. It'd be nice to know. Anyway, it's a big old square attic. I'm not seeing anything broken. Collar tie, 1, 2, 3. Collar tie, 1, 2, 3. Your collar beams, collar ties, they're spaced too far apart. They're spaced too far apart.